The neighbors must have cooked up a real meal.
It's not the neighbor's dad. It is Mom.
She scooped up a treat for herself.
Oh yes, I deserve it. I cannot kill myself because I have to feed you people.
You people? What kind of language is that? We are a family.
A family that is draining the life out of me? You call that a family? I'm working my fingers to the bones just so that I can fill your stomach, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
Dad took care of us for nearly 30 years. He never thought of any benefit to himself.
Ask him. What did he do for me in those years? Ask him. Nothing.
God providing for us nothing? Tell me, have you ever gone hungry? Or naked? Or slept out in the cold ever since you married him? No. He provided everything for us.
See, you are no more a child. You are an adult now. We educated you. So you go out there and get a job for yourself. Better still, get a life. Move on in life. Do you hear me? And stop being a bone in my throat. Stop being a bone in my neck, in my house.
And it was Dad who took me through school. You had nothing to do with it.
I will not feed in this house like a refugee. He and I can manage my pension and feed better than this.
Goodness.
Just have it in front of my office. You know what? Let me call you back.
What's funny?
Just fix him something really strong to wipe that miserable look off his face.
Look, don't mind it. Just give me my usual.
So who molested you, man?
For the very person who should be my last wall of defense against molestation.
Yeah, my last girlfriend gave me a black eye. Women are not what they used to be.
Including our mothers.
Well, mothers are not women in this sense, Mothers are mothers. That's a special word.
My mother is the one sucking the joy out of the lives of my father and I.
I won't take that, okay? You see, don't demonize that woman. She's such a sweet lady. I've known her all my life. I mean, that woman is all sugar and spice.
Not since my dad retired and lost his sight. She's become like an ogre, eating and living like a duchess, while we starve to death.
You don't look like you're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Look, I never thought it would come to this. Look, bro, can I have some dough? Look, I'll die first before I see my dad starve. I mean, he's having to deal with the loss of his sight and his dignity. Why should hunger be thrown into the equation?
Sure. Sorry about that. So, how much would you want?
The weight of your pocket, bro.
Let's see what I have here. Just hold on to this. We'll pass by the house on our way home. I'll give you something substantial. Okay?
Thanks, man. You're the man.
Come on, man. You're the brother. Come on. Anytime.
What are you doing, Dad?
What do you mean?
I always do your laundry.
I think it's high time I start pulling my weight around this house, son. That's the only way I can keep my self-respect.
By washing clothes.
Okay, we'll think about something. Meanwhile, I brought food. Let's eat.
Real food?
Yes, Dad. Thank God.
That's thoughtful of you.
I hope you have not descended so low as to start picking my pocket too.
Mom, I've never stolen before. Why should you accuse me?
Look, I'm not talking to you alone. I've heard where hunger turned people to cannibal. But they were not born so.
Mom, No hunger will cause any of us to steal, okay?
Then where did you get money to buy all this?
It's none of your business.
Lucky you, I found my money, it's not missing. And let me tell you, just listen to me very well. You people will start getting food from wherever you got this from. Because I will no longer stress myself just to feed you people again in this house.
How could you take such a decision without clearing it with me first?
Please, I'm sorry, ma'am. We just wanted to surprise you.
Surprise me? Surprise me, you say? How about buying me a gift? You could have bought me a watch and I will be surprised. Instead, you gambled my money away.
Oh, no, sure, come on. Just tell them to bring it to the inner office.
And 2 of you signed the papers, right? 3 of you connived to dupe me.
It feels so proof, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It was almost too good to be true.
How old are you? Have you not learned anything in all your years? Anything that appears too good to be true is exactly that it is too good for it to be true. Nothing good comes easy or cheap.
Please. I'm sorry, please. Forgive us. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please.
I am sorry is not going to cut it, John. Today, I need every kobo of that money back. I don't care if you are going to slit someone's throat to get my money back. I don't care how you will do it. All I need is my money. I need all of it.
Please, ma'am. It's not like we did it for any.
So what is crawling up your mother's skin so badly?
You see, my cousin, lost a company a huge sum of cash, like 30 million naira.
No way!
Yes, way. He transferred company funds to some foreign accounts, which was supposed to yield some, returns, but it turned out to be a scam. This whole online thing.
Yeah. So was that what you were staring at when I came?
Exactly. The whole thing, confuses me. I don't know.
Jeez, come quick. Come quick, come.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? What's happening?
Sorry to interrupt, ma, but so, what code did you enter to activate the code box?
I don't understand.
Shortly before you sent the money, you entered 5-digit numbers. What were they?
5 283.
What did you use? Was it your phone number you used for the contact?
Yes.
Let me have it.
0
Let me have the phone.
080 66 19 4132.
Get me the phone. Okay, your line in fine print is the rope that will hang you. Now your offer stands for another 15 minutes, after which you've defaulted. So I'm going to claim the $300,000 promise in the case you default on your promises, and I'm also going to press the maximum penalty of $3 million in the case of damage based on your own ineptitude. Well, you can delay all you want, but my telephone company and my internet provider will show exactly the time I called you. Well, if you're pleading that I do not undertake legal action, then please stand on your agreement and pay everything due my company within the next 30 minutes. Okay? I'm going to count every second after that. All right.
What was that all about?
We're trying to undo the damage done, ma'am.
Is it possible?
Well, we'll wait and see. Yeah, I'm listening. Okay. Okay. All of it? Plus the penalty sum of $300,000? Okay. Now I'm going to confirm everything and call you back. Mom, all your money is returned.
What? My 30 million naira?
Yes, ma'am. Plus additional $300,000, ma'am.
What? I don't understand.
Well, it's a semi-bona fide company that is also involved in scam. Now, they dangle sweet deals to non-suspecting people and then they dupe them of their money. They also include in fine print an escape clause in case you decide to sue them in court. Now, it is this fine print that most people do not read. Now, when I came in, I read through the page, and I read particularly the fine print, and that's where I discovered the scam. I basically used the trick against them.
Wow, that is so brilliant. What about the $300,000 you were talking about?
Well, that is the penalty, that they would have paid if we should have taken this to the court, which they surely would have paid anyway.
How much is that in naira? Somebody should do the math for me.
Oh, it's wait. 60 million naira, man. Yes, 60 million. 60 million.
You should be ashamed of yourself. My dear, what's your qualification?
Well, I graduated last year from the Polytechnic. I studied economics.
You have been working here for 8 years. And someone who just left school put you to shame.
Sorry.
In all of your years in this company, have you made 1/10 of that amount? What's your name, young man?
I'm Daniel Ma.
Where do you work?
No, I don't have any employment. I am present.
Why would you look me in the eye and lie like that?
That's it, Ma. It's true. It's the truth. I don't have any employment.
Lie to me one more time, and you will not like me. How can you say you don't have employment when you are the new manager of my company?
Well, thank you, Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, I'm here to see a Mr. and Mrs. Okonjo.
Okay, you go down the hall. The first one to your right. Then ask them there.
Okay. Doctor, I'm here on behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Okonjo.
Are you a relative?
Yes. Mr. Okonjo is my older brother. I received a phone call telling me they were involved in a car crash.
Wow. You see, they died in the crash. Their daughter survived, but she lost the use of her sight. So I think it's good she hears the voice of a relative. Let's go to her ward. It's okay. Come, follow me.
Am I in the equation?
Since when? I thought your son made arrangements for your feeding before leaving the house.
You talk as if I am not the head of this house. What is wrong with you? On Monday, I'll go and make Daniel a signatory to my account.
Hmm? What? I dare you to try it.
What will you do? Leave the house? I will celebrate for a week if you leave the house.
You think you can get another woman? Who will marry a blind old man like you?
Do you think I care about women? I will not die hungry, not when government is still paying my pension. You have seen the last of my money. Do you have something for me to eat or not?
Don't go and get mama put. Sit there.
You have seen the last of my money.
Clara? How do you know it was me? Your perfume. And I know you're the only person in this world who will come looking for me. How have you been? Well. Have you heard anything about Frank?
Frank? I've not seen him since the last day we were together. Has he not called you?
He does not answer my calls anymore. Frank has told me, Clara. Please try to see him for me. Tell him not to do this to me.
Look. If he refuses to pick your call, then there will be no need for me to see him. Just let him be. If he wants you, he will come to you. Just don't let that bother you, okay?
I know you wouldn't want a blind wife. There's no need for me to leave. Not at all.
No, Sophia. I'm here. I'm never going to leave your side. We're going to be happy forever together, okay?
What if you find a man and get married?
We'll be together to the end. We'll be together, Sophia. I promise.
Thank you, Clara. Thank you, Uncle.
What for? You're like my daughter. I will always be with you too. That is until you find a good man of your own.
I have given up on all that fairy tale. No man will want a woman in my state.
Don't count yourself out of happiness yet, my lovely dear. Have you forgotten what the doctor said? The loss of your sight has no physical or biological explanation. That means the loss of your sight is purely psychological. When they checked your eyes, everything seemed fine. No damage whatsoever.
How is that possible?
Science does not have all the answers. The doctors don't know everything.
It's all fit for living. You know, I hope you like it. I mean, if you don't, just say the word and have it changed.
I love it very much. Thank you. Look, I never dreamt of ever living under a roof of a house so opulent.
I can imagine. Okay, it's all set to live in, so when are you moving in?
Yeah, look, I don't want to waste any day. I'm moving in tonight.
Yeah. Oh, God. And I guess you're doing that with your mother, right?
No, never. Look, I don't think I want to have anything to do with her again.
Listen, man. You don't have to talk like that, okay? You know your crazy talk has gotten around. Even my mother has gotten wind of it.
Of what?
That you want to turn your back on your mother. Especially now that you've made it, so to speak.
Well, that's right. I'm not making any secret of it. Look, I want to cut every ties with her.
Listen, my friend. Nothing will sever a relationship with my mother faster and even lose you this job like turning on your mother. Do you know that after she gave you this job, she asked me all manner of questions about your parents, especially your mother. And part of her joy is that you'll be giving your folks a good life. And your mother, most of all.
Does she know this much about my family?
Yes. And she's even more interested now that your father is no more. Now if she hears that you're blaming your mother for what happened, be it true or not, she would have none of it.
Well, I'll take care of it. I'll rent her a house of her own.
That will not do.
Is she going to be butting into my family affairs like that?
My mother is big on family. You understand? She's interested not only in the welfare of her staff, but also in their family health. You see, she believes that a stable family makes for a healthy individual, a healthy workforce, and a healthy society. Dan, believe me, if your mother does not live here with you, it will be bad news.
I'm not surprised. It's only a wonderful mother that can raise a wonderful boy like you.
We thank God, my sister. Thank you, ma. Daniel, you see, I had to come and thank your boss for her benevolence. She could have given the job to somebody else, but she chose to give it to you. Thank you, ma.
No, that's not true, madam. Your boy is special. He earned his employment by his ingenuity. Honestly.
I know my son very well. You see, his father and I really worked our fingers to the bone to see him through school. It was not easy at all. It's just unfortunate that the father is not here to witness this day, this success. It's breaking my heart into pieces.
It's okay, madam. It's okay.
God.
It's okay.
Oh, my darling husband.
It's okay. Daniel, I hope you are taking good care of your mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, he's doing his best. He's a good son. It's just that when I wake up in the middle of the night in that wretched house, and my husband is not beside me, oh God, it's a nightmare all over. It's heartbreaking.
Wait. You mean you are still living in that house with all that horrible memory?
What can one do? You know, my son is waiting to furnish the new house so that he will now move me into it. He's trying his best, and I believe I will sleep well once I get into that new house. I will not have nightmares again.
Furnished? This house is all furnished and done up already. Daniel, what are you still waiting for?
I'll soon move in.
Please, you have to move your mother inside a new house. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want her sleeping in that old house today. Yes. Do you understand?
Yes,
ma'am. Please, madam, it's okay.
Thank you.
Please take heart, okay? It's well. It's well.
Just go down, we just bless you. Oh my husband.
It's okay. God has been taking care
of
you.
And thank him for me. He's such a good son.
It's okay.
We're gonna have rules in this house starting from now.
Rules? I'll have rules to live in this house. Did I ever give you rules when you were living in my house and my husband's house?
Yes, we're gonna have rules, just like how you made Dad and I live under you before he died.
Because you got a good job.
You have the guts to complain after how you treated Dad and I over the most basic thing as food? You have no right to complain about anything in this house. You knew I wouldn't let you in this house. That's why you went around my back to plot your way in here. Well, all you're getting in this house is a stay. You're never getting any affection from me. Now I'm going to show you your side of the house. That is your quarters. Remain there. I don't want you encroaching in my space. Understood? Yeah, I'm home. But I'm expected at work today, Sunday. Okay, I'm on my way.
Hey, so where are you headed?
The UK, man. How you doing?
Tomorrow is Monday, dude, so how are you gonna handle work?
I'll handle work.
So, how long are you staying?
Can't really say for now, but I'll handle work over there. You see, the UK branch is facing some activities right now, and Mom actually thinks that I ought to be there to handle the ship with firm hands. So.
Are you kidding? When was this decision reached?
Oh, well, it's been in the works for a while. The sudden jump in activity prompted Mom to decide that I should go last night.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Apparently, the gamble you pulled the other time boosted the company's financial strength, such that the people over there cannot handle the inflow of business, hence the decision for me to go there.
Wow. Look, I don't know what to say.
Well, you can start by apologizing to me.
For what?
For rudely uprooting me from my happy comfort zone.
Come on. I mean, you're going to a place where, millions will cut off an arm, to be.
Come on, man, I hate that place. I'll be leaving my friends and everything I have here for a boring, monotonous life. If you don't know, just know that you're sending me to a concentration camp, bro.
Oh, come on. Look, I know how much fun you've had there. So many people love the place. Come on, something must be wrong with you.
Well, if that's your idea of fun, man, I choose to pass. Why don't you give me some legs to the airport, man, okay? I need to go to Bushman. I'll drive you, man.
What's up?
Sky, I guess.
Have you had your bath yet?
Honest can never rob me of hygiene, my dear.
Good to know. Now you have to get out of bed. We are going out.
Out where?
Out where we can catch some natural air. It's stuffy in here.
Only people with eyes venture out, my dear. It's a crazy world out there.
To start with, I've got eyes that will suffice for both of us. You can't live your life to the fullest when you become a coward.
I am anything in this world but a coward.
Prove it. I mean, we see blind people every day. They're not afraid to go out. Some even go round town without anybody's help. I think it's time you take your life into your hands the same way. Okay?
Where are we going?
I'm taking you out to get some ice cream. I know how you love it.
Okay, help me out of bed.
Okay. Oh, you have to change your top though.
Who cares what a blind girl wears?
I do. You seem to forget how attractive you are. I want you to give men something to look at, okay?
The last thing I need right now is to call attention to myself. I will hate if someone I know walks up to me and starts spitting out words of sympathy. I don't need that right now.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to walk hand in hand. You're not going to wear dark glasses or anything to announce yourself. Believe me, girl, many will not even know that you cannot see. Now, Cheryl, let me get your top, okay? All right.
Am I to pay VAT to be allowed to pass?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Why would you ask me that?
Because you're standing in my way.
Oh well, I didn't notice.
Really?
Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're still standing in my way. Are we playing some kind of game here? Huh?
You wanted me out of the way, so I moved.
Yeah, but you're still in my way.
What is so funny?
Are you this much fun? Get out of the way.
What's your problem? What do you want with her?
What's your problem? Was I talking to you?
You have your hands all over her. What kind of attitude is that? Relax, will you? It's nothing.
Is your friend always this uptight?
I am. When a total stranger puts his hands all over my friend like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come between two lovers.
For your information, we're just friends. We are not romantically linked. I'm blind, she's helping me around.
You're blind?
No need shouting it out. I'm trying very much to forget about the fact.
I'm really sorry. I mean, you handled yourself so well, I didn't even realize.
It's okay, I don't need your sympathy.
Hey, girls.
Leave her alone for goodness sakes. You've done enough for a day.
Now, will you shut up?
Just get away and leave us alone.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm responsible for taking out that sunny smile off her face. And so I'm going to try and put it back on. My name is Daniel. What can I call you?
Sophia.
I'm not talking to you, okay? Will you butt out?
That is it. We're out of here. Stop fighting, guys, will you?
Then tell me your name.
I'm Sophia.
Listen to me, Sophia. Look, I'm not doing this out of sympathy. This is a man talking to a woman, all right? You're the most beautiful woman I've seen in a long time. Alright? Well, and I know blindness, so you're not it.
What do you mean?
My father was blind. He passed away about a week ago. Look, he's the most beautiful man within that I've ever known. But the moments that I bumped into you, the experience is indescribable. Your inner radiance, that inner luster outshines that of my father. Your galaxies apart. Okay, anyway, once again, I'm Daniel.
Once again, I'm Sophia.
Okay, Sophia. Look there. That's the smile. Alright, it's back on. Allow me to enjoy a bit of your company. I don't have any much to do today, so why don't I tag along, whatever you want to do.
Love. I so enjoyed today. It's like I've come back to life.
Same here.
Not to sound ungrateful or anything, but I would hate if all the great time we have spent chatting is born out of some underlying sympathy for me because I share the same affliction with your late father.
When nothing scares a girl away, I'm like a man who comes onto her so strong in a short time. But the first time I saw you, even before I knew about your condition, my spirit and yours locked hands. Again. But at the same time, my mind was conscious of one thing.
What?
You know, most beautiful women are never kind-hearted or good-natured.
Oh, that's not a fair thing to say.
Well, that is my experience, and I'm not going to apologize for that. You know, beautiful women are so used to men give them so much attention that they tend to become stuck-up, arrogant, and rude. They think that they deserve anything that they get, and the world owes them something just because they're beautiful. Now that is a turn-off for me. Presently, I'm confused and scared.
Of what?
Well, I feared that probably you're like many beautiful women until your blindness tamed you.
I think it's completely unfair to classify all beautiful women into one category.
True. There are rare cases. Anyway, so how were you before this happened to you?
The only change in my personality is the loss of my sight.
So, am I welcome to visit?
Anytime.
Hey, I could become an annoying habit that I hope that you can put up with.
You're a habit I would like to cultivate, really.
Thank you. Alright then, here goes.
Welcome home, son. Dinner is set.
You can't wait for me to join Dad, I can see.
Why is it that you find it very easy to hurt me?
Hurt you? It's the truth that is hurting you. It's got nothing to do with me.
Please, this is just a peace offering. Let's start all over again.
Oh, how convenient.
When we're in the dungeons without enough cash, it was you who was saving up everything for yourself. Now that the tables are turned, you want us to start over? You are a self-serving woman without any feeling for anyone but yourself. You can't get me easily. Don't you cook anything for me. I'll have someone do that for me soon.
Oh, you now have a woman. Oh, thank you, God. I'm grateful. I can't wait to see her.
Stay out of my life, woman. We are flatmates, and that's where everything ends.
Why are you looking for? My friend, do you? If I were you, I would check with Madame before entering my office.
Why? What's the problem?
I don't know. I mean, why should I know?
I wonder why I allowed a single flash of brilliance to turn my head. I think I made a big mistake in trusting you with much responsibility of handling my company. I wonder why I allowed a single flash of brilliance to turn my head.
Morning, Ma.
I fear I have acted rashly.
May I please know what I've done wrong?
Just come and see what you have cost me. Come and see it. See what you have cost me. Look at it.
But every decision I made was based on the information John gave me.
Daniel, if you are going to head that department, you have to dig deep. Verify and confirm every information before you act upon it.
Okay, Ma. I sincerely apologize for this, but this will never happen again.
If it happens again, you are out of a job. Mark my words.
Okay, Ma. It's just that I thought that everybody in this company is proficient.
If everybody was proficient, you wouldn't have had a job. Was it not John's idiocy that got you this job?
Like I said, Mom, this will never happen again.
Daniel.
Yes, Mom.
Don't be naive. Every organization is like a jungle. People will like you to fail so that they will snatch your job. They will stab you in the back. Watch your back.
I understand, Mom. Thank you very much.
Finish that thing quickly.
Hello, sir. Okay. Sir.
The tall guy with the pattern, what's his name?
Dennis.
Okay, get him for me.
Okay, sir.
Listen and listen good. Now this is for your benefit and for anyone who you choose to tell. Now as from this moment, I'm going to sacrifice anyone who doesn't do his job well. I'm going to expose that person and hang him out to dry. Do you understand?
I did nothing, sir.
I took a decision based on the information all of you gave me, and it cost the company money. Do that again, and it is your head that Madam will have for lunch. I'm not going down for anybody. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you know why I'm saying this?
No, sir.
Because some person or persons may decide to use you to get at me. Now bear in mind that when the chips are down, it is you that will bear the brunt, not that person. So think carefully before you do anything that anybody tells you to do.
Okay, sir.
That'll be it.
What took you so long to get here?
Hey, I tried to get out of the office as fast as I could.
What is this? You've only been separated for less than half a day. Are you acting like it's eternity?
What's up, Clara?
Please. I've been missing my friend all day. Thank you.
What is she talking about?
Well, she's your friend. You know her lingo. Look, it's like I've had my head screwed on backwards, the whole day too. I just couldn't focus on anything. Because I just couldn't wait to see you.
So, why did you spill at work today?
Yeah, look, I lost the company some money and I almost had my head chewed off by my boss for it. It's a group of people in the office who see me as a threat to be done away with.
What happened?
Well, they're trying to set me up so that I mess up big time so that the boss will fire me.
Yeah. Well, you better be careful.
Oh yeah, my eyes are wide open. They can never, or I am not going to fall in their trap again. I'm ready for them. I can beat them at their dirty game.
Please, I won't advise that you make enemies at work.
They're making me their enemy when I was trying to make them my friends.
Well, someone once said sometimes for one to be at peace, one must be ready for war.
No, we're thinking alike. Look, enough of the woes of my day. Why don't we go somewhere to spend time together?
Go where?
Why don't we take a dip in the cool water? Would really rejuvenate my spirit now.
Are we talking about swimming?
And don't tell me you sink like lead in water.
Only if you fail to rescue me.
Oh, why would I let you drown? Shall we?
Just like the water falling from the sky. Just like the star.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever set my eyes upon.
What am I? Chopped liver?
You're beautiful too, Clara.
Oh, I bet you were not expecting that. Were you never a Boy Scout? You guys should get a room!
Wow! There we go. Where? Down there.
Daniel, I want to talk to you. You can't ignore me like this, oh. Are you not the one I'm talking to? Because I won't take it. Look, is this how you are going to treat me? Daniel! Me! Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, will you stop?
Am I wrong about you?
I don't understand, man.
I thought you were a nice guy. But every day I seem to be proven wrong.
What did I do wrong, ma?
No man with his hand in the right place will treat his own mother the way you are treating yours.
What did I do to you, ma?
Daniel, you still want to make a fool of me in front of her? Have you not done enough at home?
Oh, come off it, ma. I've done nothing to you.
What do you mean you've done nothing? Okay, madam, ask him. Have you stopped blaming me for your father's death? Have you eaten the food I cooked for you since your father died? Have you talked to me? And tell me, since you started work, have you given me just 1 naira from your salary? At home, I just food stuff. Did you buy food stuff for me to eat at home?
Oh, stop lying, ma. There's enough food in that house that can feed a dozen refugees for a month.
Are you shouting on your mother and calling her a lie before my very eyes?
Things are not the way they seem, ma. And I have not insulted her. I'm just saying the truth. There's enough food in that house. There's enough.
Since you can talk to your mother like that, someday you might insult me. And I will not have such a disrespectful person on my team. Maybe you should take a break.
No, please, ma, please don't do that. Don't sack him. If you do, he will kill me. Please don't. He will change.
Then you have to whip him into shape. Discipline him and set him straight before he shows up here again for work. Now listen, Daniel. If your mother is here again to lay a complaint about you, one more complaint, you are out of here. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Daniel, do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Get out.
Madam, you see, he's not like that too. He's the best of men ever in this whole world. You see, after his father's death, things have been pretty difficult for him. He's not been able to handle grief very well.
Has he lost a sibling before?
Oh. No, he's an only child. Except that, yes, he's lost some of his pets, and if he does, it's always like this.
Oh, I see.
You see, I don't enjoy fighting.
People acquire new skills and hobbies.
Mama, it is you who always bring out the ugly side of my emotions.
You see, you started again. It's always the same. You and your late father will always blame me for everything bad. From bad weather to even your headaches.
I didn't ask us to find fault or start fresh disagreements. I want us to start afresh. Put all the pain of the past behind us and just start over.
You know, me too, I'm a very peaceful person. And we want nothing more than that.
Good. So, now, can we also agree that you never visit my boss in the office for any disagreements that we'll have again from now on?
Look, I will not promise you that, oh. No, tell me, if I don't go to your boss, what would have become of me now?
That is why we are having this talk. It's a healing process. Of course, it doesn't mean that we'll not have disagreements again. But all that I'm saying is that when we have problems, we should settle it like every other family.
You see, I'm willing to settle if you don't turn me into a slave.
Now the other day you talked about money. I am willing to support you, give you enough to boost your business.
That, eh? Well, the thing is, I don't think that business suits me again. I want to quit. I want to sit back and retire. It just puts me on a small salary and I will be just fine.
What is a small salary?
About 150,000 naira. I can manage that, Sha.
How much do I earn?
What are you talking about? Is it even up to half of your salary? Or you think I don't know your salary? Your boss has told me how much you are earning. What is all this? We are very close, though.
Mama, I cannot give you that much. But what do you even need that much for anyway? I pay for all the food in this house, provide everything that you need. I can only give you what I can afford. I think that is that, unless you have anything to add.
When am I having what you can afford?
Friday.
Okay.
One more to go. Hey.
This is your house.
Well, I live here if that's what you mean.
No.
With my mother, but I think she's gone out.
Is it beautiful?
It's nice.
You know how Clara can exaggerate.
Even I can sense the fresh air of lavish abundance.
Oh, look, now you have been bragging for too long about your culinary skills. So hey, I can't wait to taste your cooking. Come on, let's get on with it.
I'll need help if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. I mean, hey, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Get it go. Yeah. I think I won't be exaggerating if I say I've not tasted anything this good in a long, long time.
I don't mind flattery. In fact, it gets you everywhere.
It's really good. Really good. It's really good. Really good.
Thank you.
You ask for me.
John. I don't know what I employed you guys for.
I don't understand, ma'am.
Do you know that Daniel is doing the entire work of your department all by himself? The funny thing is that he is doing it better than the three of you put together. So I wonder, what am I still doing with you guys?
Ma, we are doing our job. He's only building on what we have done, ma.
Oh, are you saying that I am blind or that I don't know my work again? Okay, come around. Come around and see for yourself. Now, whose reports are these?
My own, man.
And whose are these?
Daniel's one.
Now, grade it too. How would you score your own reports? And how would you score his?
His is more accurate, man.
Good. And whose report was used to achieve what we are celebrating today?
His, man.
Would we have achieved the same result if we had used yours?
No, ma'am.
Now tell me, if you were me, would you still employ yourself? I asked a question, John.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We will improve. We will sit up.
John, I am running a company here, not a family. You are one of my own, but if you do not give me a reason for being employed here, I will throw you and your 2 assistants out and get people who know what they are doing.
Please, ma'am, I promise it will not happen again.
It better not. Get out. Leave my sight.
Ricky, sit for a second.
Okay.
Look, I have a strong feeling that a group of people in this office are trying to gang up against me. Do you have any information on that?
Oh, I don't really know about that. But you know, in this kind of environment where people work, there'll definitely be some people that won't like you and some people that will like you. So my advice to you is you have to be very careful, and you also have to be very diplomatic, and you also watch the way you mingle with people around. Yeah.
So, how long have you been working here?
I say maybe two years.
Do you have any friends?
Hey, see, I just came out of Madam's office and she almost chewed my head off because she thinks you're taking over our job. Please, why don't you stick to your own job and let us do our own?
Well, John, it seems obvious to me that some people are out to sabotage my work by not doing their own well.
Stop saying some people. You're talking to me, so come out straight.
You are not alone, John. Gabby and Dennis are involved. Look, all I do in this office is based on your report. And so if your report is flawed, it means that my job is also flawed. The last time this thing happened, I almost lost my job too.
So why didn't you come to me to complain about it?
Well, Madam advised me to set up. She blamed everything on me. Now she says that if any report comes to my table, I am to ensure that it is correct before I act on it. If it is not correct, then I need to work on it. I simply took the orders of my boss.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make us look bad. You're trying to take all the glory because you think you're a genius?
So what? I'm supposed to work below par just because of you?
I see, my friend. Ever before you came into this company, we've been very effective. We've been turning out good profit for this company. So please, let things be that way.
Look, I cannot perform any lower than I'm performing now. So I suggest you brush on your knowledge a little and you'll also meet up.
If you think you will walk in here and throw us out of this job, think again.
Look, I am no threat to anybody. I am simply doing my job.
I say, watch it, friend. Watch it.
By the way, our Switzerland branch office started operations today. Another hat to your cap, Daniel. I've been thinking how so effective you are. So I am thinking of handing this whole department over to you. So I need you to hire new hands, young men who are on fire like you, to work with you.
Yo, madam, I'm fine with John, Dennis, and Gabby.
Well, I will know what to do with them. You don't have to worry yourself.
Oh, man, look, they are my team. I need them.
No, Daniel. You don't need them. They are dragging you back. I need you to work with fresh minds like yours.
Seriously, ma, they are responsible for how things are turning out in the department, ma.
I understand your loyalty. You are fighting for your friends. But there is no room for sentiment. You have opened my eyes to a world I have never thought was possible. And we have become very great indeed. So, I know what I am doing.
You know what's driving me nuts? What? See, we don't even exist anymore. No one looks at us. That guy is the center of Madam's life.
Yes. Even the mem is under a spell. Yes. And didn't you see the way men ran after him this afternoon?
was even thinking of marrying that girl. Really?
Yes.
In that case, you see why he has to go?
Go where?
See, I am not one to speak like this. But this is self-preservation. A man will do anything in self-defense.
You're not saying anything, John.
What's your problem? Must I spell everything to you? You're not a kid, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
No. No way.
See, it's either that way, or we start thinking of a life without our nice plum job. Look at a good life we're living. If someone wants to deprive you of such a life, won't you take the person out? That's simple as that. See, the only thing you do now, on your way back, stop at Dennis's place and share the idea with him. Let's see if he's in. Simple.
I think about my
Whoa, that's my girl. My baby is a star.
Thank you.
Now you please stay right there. Don't you go anywhere.
Okay.
Hope all is okay. Girl, you rocked it. You're so excited.
Yes. I'm not drunk, you know. What is that?
Remember when I told you how crazy I was about you? And I promised I was going to show you how one day.
Yeah.
Well, I figured that there's no better way of showing you how crazy I am about you than to keep you as mine. Share my life with you permanently for as long as I shall live.
Why are you crying? What is it, Sophia?
You don't approve of me? I'm not good enough.
I cannot stand another disappointment. Oh, man, again, Daniel.
What in the world are you talking about?
I am blind, Daniel, blind. Please, don't go about playing with the heart of someone like me.
Who said I'm playing? I want to marry you, Sophia. You don't have to be afraid of me being unfaithful or me going to leave you.
Please say no more.
Like, how can I not say anymore? When you haven't answered me. Will you marry me, Sophia?
Yes, I will marry you. Yes, yes.
Are you out of your mind?
Wanting to get married?
Married to a blind girl.
If there's anyone behaving out of tune, Mom, it is you. What is wrong with me marrying her?
Everything. Out of the billions of girls in the whole world, you now want to choose to settle down with a blind girl?
She compliments me perfectly, Mom. That is the most important thing there is. A person who would give my heart joy and rest. What more does anyone want out of life?
You don't cease to amaze me. You disappoint me a lot, Daniel. You mean you want to settle down with a girl whom you will slave for over an able-bodied girl who will add to your life?
Ma, you're talking as if Sophia is a bag of cement to be carried about. If you stop being selfish for once and take a second look at her, you realize that she can do everything for herself. She can cook too, Mom. Almost better than any woman I know.
Let me tell you something, Daniel. I will not have her live under this roof with me.
As you wish, Mom. I can always rent an apartment for you.
You mean you want to throw me out of this house because of that girl?
Don't twist things out of context, Mom. It is you who said you cannot live under the same roof with her.
That is not the point. You are choosing a blind girl over your own mother.
No, Mom. I am choosing a wife. And I'm not choosing her over you. A son and a mother are not meant to live together forever, anyway. So it's natural for me to take a wife at some point, Mom.
I'm not against you getting married. It's just that I'm against your choice.
Don't say that, Mom. She's my fiancée and she's moving into this house soon. So you better find ways of dealing with it.
So you want to beat me now? Okay, look, let me tell you. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to see your boss.
Oh. And tell her what? Huh? That you disapprove of my choice because she's blind? Please, do that. Then she will see you for who you really are. Don't let me stop you.
Me, Daniel. Okay. We'll see. You kuku know who I be. It's alright. We'll see.
Hello? Okay. I'll let him know about it.
Thank you.
Yes, hello? No, I'm sending it right away. Give me 15, 20 minutes. I'll send it. Yeah. Come. Please don't lie to me. Thank you, Papa.
It's so funny. You must have been, my friend. You're looking like you're gonna have a heart attack. This guy is not going to kill us.
What are you doing?
It's called work.
I wish I knew as much as you do.
It's not brain surgery. It's a skill anyone can pick up as long as they're really interested.
But we're not all gifted with knowing everything on our own. Sometimes we need someone to keep us true. And I want to understand.
We're better off going to school.
I've acquired all the education that I need. What I need right now is to work closer to you.
Look, you know how strict Madame is. She never approve of us doing anything on company time.
Who is talking about company time? My place is great. I have space and everything, including great entertainment. Put your hand out there, now and there. Nice view.
Look, that would be difficult.
Difficult? Why?
Because my fiancée has been complaining that too much work is eating into our quality time.
So you have a fiancé?
Mm-hmm. A great lady.
Really? Yeah. She should allow you some playtime. You never know what you're missing out there, Daniel. You should try something new and see. It's there anytime. All you need to do is take it. You don't need to ask. Just take it.
You're in love with her, and you haven't told her yet. My friend, you would die in silence. If she told me though, how do you think that would look like? We work in the same office. I will never feel free around her. See, you don't go asking her out at first. You become friends with her and try winning her heart. That is the way it is done, my friend. Come on.
What's up? What's up?
Why are you asking me?
You were looking up, that's why I asked. I thought something was up.
Girl, please give me the
The pastor and everyone, they are waiting. Please come quickly.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm in great spirit this morning.
Really? What's brightening your day?
You, of course.
Really?
Mhm.
And how did I do it?
You know, for being you, always giving me a lift home. I've not been under the sun or waiting for the boss for a while now. You see? And it's doing great for my skin. Look. Look inside my tie. What do you think?
Look,
And these some shoes.
I'm sure your boyfriend will be very proud of their freshness.
Boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend.
Beautiful girl like you.
You see, that's the irony of life. I have not been with a guy for 8 months now. I know it's hard for you to believe, but I don't blame you. Oh gosh, is it hot here or what?
Look, hey, don't you have any work on your table this morning?
Of course I do. But you know, my day does not kick off right if I do not set my eyes on you. But now that I have to go. Lest I forget, today is my birthday.
Really? Are you celebrating?
Yeah, but nothing with crowd. Just call a few friends and we just have fun. But you know what? Nothing will gladden my heart even more than if you are there.
Well, it depends on the time.
Immediately after work?
But in that case, I can spare an hour too.
Oh, great. What? Do I repulse you that much?
This is a work environment. Now, what would you do if somebody suddenly enters and sees us? They will carry stories around.
Danny, Danny, people always carry stories. You have no idea what boring life many are living. I'll see you later.
Were you gonna leave without me?
Look, I thought you already left, considering you have to get home on time and start the party.
And walk in the sun? Not in your life. Please, let's go.
Okay. So, when are people going to start coming?
Any moment from now, but we don't have to wait for them, do we?
What do you mean?
I mean, we can just start by entertaining ourselves, and when they get here, we'll play catch up. I'll be right back. And that is
Who is going to drink that?
Come on. Don't be killjoy. It's my birthday. That won't even float hot.
Well, I'm not going to have any after this though. Look, I'm driving.
You got yourself a deal. But first, I want to get at this stuffy clothes and I'll be right back so we can party.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Look, so when it's taking forever for people to show up.
Come on. We're barely just going.
Look, I don't think I'm staying until it gets to full swing. Look, besides, this drink is dead in my head already. And
what?
Nothing.
You never knew how beautiful I am, right? I know I'm getting to you. Come on. Be a man. Obey your thirst. Do whatever your heart desires. No one is stopping you.
Nothing is gonna happen, my dear.
Suit yourself.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I know you want it, huh? I'm gonna give it to you like you've never had it before.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop it.
You've always been so proud of this.
What is it? Stop it.
Stop what?
Sophia, you're just walking yourself into frenzy for nothing.
I know the dream I had, okay? I know I will lose him.
Look, if you don't stop this pessimistic nonsense, I'm going to get up from here and leave now.
But think about it. He has never done anything like this before. He has always come here straight after work. Why should today be any different?
He will come, and you see you've been worried for nothing.
Why is his phone turned off then? His phone has been off since 4 till now. Is that a coincidence also?
I know Daniel. He's not the kind of man that acts rashly or do any stupid thing. I know men, Sophia. I do. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Call Daniel. I'm calling, he's not answering.
Maybe it's network. Try again.
Call Daniel.
Hello. Yeah, Daniel is busy right now and can't come to the phone.
Who is this?
What is it? What is it?
Another woman picked up the phone.
It's not true.
Why is this phone with another woman?
Calm down.
No! I can't take it. I can't take it.
Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Drugs me.
Honey. Come on. Come to bed. Come on.
You're never getting away with this. You're gonna pay for this.
Daddy.
That's him. That's him.
I'll go check.
I'm coming along.
No, you stay. What if it's not the one?
Who else would come knocking at this time of the night?
It's past 3. Whoever it is, it's probably an emergency. If it's Daniel, I'll let him know to come see you here. Just stay, okay?
Okay.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Daniel.
She does not want to see you.
What? She can't say that.
Well, that's the message she gave me to pass on to you.
Look, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to protect her, but I'm not going anywhere.
You have no idea what that girl has been through. Just when she has managed to put together the pieces of what's left of her life, you manage to show up and shatter it all over again. It's not going to happen.
You don't even know what happened, okay? Why are you so rigid?
I know enough to know that the girl answered your phone when we were with her.
She what? But you... It's not what you think.
I said go away. She healed before and she can heal again. She's going through pain now, and it's good that she's going through it once and for all. She will eventually survive it.
I am not going anywhere. I want Sophia herself to come down here and tell me she doesn't want to see me. I'm not going anywhere.
That's threat to life. It's past 3 in the morning, and we're here trying to force your way into people's home. I will call the police. Better still, I will shoot you and tell the police when they get here.
Well, you better bring that gun down here and be done with it fast. Better you even put me out of my misery.
Daniel?
Sophia, please, it's me. Please open up. Look, please, I can explain.
There's nothing to explain.
Uncle, please open the door. Please, Uncle, open the door. Please, Uncle, open the door. Open up, please.
Sophia, listen to me.
No, leave me alone. No.
Calm down. What is the door? Open the door. Calm down.
Who is she?
There is no one.
I can smell her very strongly on you, Daniel. Please don't lie to me.
It's not what you think. Look, I wasn't cheating on you in the real sense of the word.
I don't care, Daniel. I don't care. You can cheat on me. You can have all the women that you want. You can have all the women in the whole world.
Stop it, Sophia. Stop it. I am not like that.
All men are like that. Please. I just want to know you always come back, no matter what. Please, Daniel, promise me.
This is what I'm going to promise you. I'm never going to be with another woman for as long as I shall live.
Stop lying to me, please. Just stop it. I hate lies. I would rather you tell me the truth. No matter what, I can handle it.
I am telling you the truth.
Then what happened tonight?
Do you believe a man can be raped?
I can't answer that.
Well, that's what happened tonight. But I'm not just gonna let it slide.
What do you mean?
I'll handle it tomorrow. I wish you could go with me.
Close my eyes. Whatever you want me to do, you do it my behalf.
I hope this is a good time. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay, go on.
This is Clara, my fiancé's very good friend.
Oh, you didn't waste time at all, do you? You snatched my advice. I wish I can see her.
Well, actually, I found her before you even gave me the advice.
That's good. She's a lucky girl.
Thank you, ma. But I'm here for a different reason.
Okay.
I'm here to report Imem.
Imem? What did she do?
Well, what I'm about to say is very embarrassing, especially coming from a man.
Don't worry, go on.
Imem tricked me into her house. But when we got there, she spiked my drink with a date rape drug. She took advantage of me. Like I said, it sounds a bit awkward. But then I was really aggrieved, and it almost cost me my fiancé. I was almost lifeless for about 8 hours. I woke up about 3 AM this morning. I'm still suffering the effects of the drug.
That's... Oh. She did a very bad thing. Shouldn't you be reporting her to the police?
Well, I wanted to, but my fiancé advised against it. She wanted me to report to you so that you'll have her transferred out of my department.
That's right, ma'am. My friend can never rest easy, knowing she's working in close proximity with Daniel.
Oh. Her fears are totally understandable, my dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Get me Emin, right now.
Listen for me, ma.
Emin.
Ma.
I have no respect for a girl that has no shame.
I'm sorry, Ma. What have I done?
Oh, wipe that innocent look off your face. You're dishonorable as anything can be.
We women, we are suffering in the hands of men. Ma, Daniel, you. Ma, would you believe Daniel? Daniel forced himself into my house and raped me. Now he's here. I don't know why he's telling you to clear his name.
What?
Ma, I even reported the case to the police.
And what did they say?
They said that it's impossible to prove, that I should have gone to the hospital so that the doctor would check me and ascertain that I was forcefully violated. That since I don't have that, it will be difficult to prove.
Which police station did you go to?
Area C, ma. Where's my phone? I even have the officer in charge. I have his number. I have the officer in charge number.
So, you even made a case?
An accomplished liar. When I left her house this morning, I checked myself into the hospital to have myself examined. The doctors were even surprised at the quantity of drugs she used on me. I even have the report here.
Ellen, I can see through you like glass. Everybody in this office knows how you have been throwing yourself at him ever since he got here. Will you shut up? I even noticed that your mode of dressing changed. It was almost repulsive, the way you're exposing your flesh. But for you to go that far, you are nothing like a lady. Daniel, leave her for me. Both of you can go.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much.
Ellen,
Ma.
pack your things and leave my office. You are fired. There is no difference between a murderer and a rapist as far as I am concerned.
Ma, I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't know what came over me. I promise I will not do it again. I'm sorry, Ma.
Ellen, leave out of my sight right away. I will call the security on you.
No, Ma, no. No, Ma, I'm sorry. Please,
Or should I call the security on you?
Ma, please.
Get out!
Ma, please don't do this to me. Please. Please, where will I go to? Please. Please don't do this to me. Please, I'm sorry. Please, Ma. Please.
Get me a security, now.
Please. Please, Ma. Where do you want me to go? Please. Please don't do this to me. Please, Ma.
Get out of my office.
Ma,
Let her
please.
pack her things and leave.
Ma, Ma, please don't do this to me.
Stand up, stand up.
Please.
Please stand up.
Take her out, my friend.
Please stand up.
Leave my sight.
Stand up.
Ma, please.
See. You see what I'm telling you guys? He is nothing but bad news. Today is a rainstorm. Who knows, tomorrow it could be yours, or even mine.
Man, this is serious.
By the way, our Switzerland branch office started operations today. Another hat to your cap, Daniel. I've been thinking how so effective you are. So I am thinking of handing this whole department over to you. So I need you to hire new hands, young men who are on fire like you, to work with you.
Madam, I'm fine with John, Dennis, and Gabby.
Well, I will know what to do with them. You don't have to worry yourself.
Look, they are my team. I need them.
No, Daniel. You don't need them. They are dragging you back. I need you to work with fresh minds like yours.
Seriously, Ma. They are responsible for how things are turning out in the department, Ma.
I understand your loyalty. You are fighting for your friends. But there is no room for sentiment. You have opened my eyes to a world I have never thought was possible. So, I know what I am doing.
Hello? As usual. Tell me, what's up?
I mean, I can't afford to lose my job. Let's do this. I mean,
I'm ready. Let's go. There you go.
Good afternoon, Ma.
How did you know it was... Oh,
I forgot you're blind. You're using your heightened sense of smell, huh?
I actually heard your footsteps, Ma. Everybody's on is different when you actually take your time to study it.
When will I have the time for that kind of practice when I can see? Anyway, thanks so much.
Good day, Ma.
Oh, good day, my son. How was work?
Great, Ma. And by the way, Sophia just moved in with us.
Moved in as in to live with us?
Yes, Ma.
And she agreed?
Why, yes. She didn't have a choice in the matter. I insisted.
She should have refused.
Why? She's moving in to be with her fiancé. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
There's everything wrong with that. A woman cannot just move in with a man before marriage. She should only move in when she's married to the man. What kind of thing is that? Do you practice that in your culture, girl?
Sophia is her name, Ma. Besides, as I said, it was I who insisted that she moves in with us.
Stating the obvious, of course.
I know what you're doing, but it is not going to work. This is as much her house as it is mine. Look, if you cannot live with her in peace, then you'll move out.
Are you threatening me, Daniel?
Threat? Who is saying anything about threat? I am just stating the obvious.
Daniel, have you forgotten the gloominess, the darkness your father casted on our lives when he went blind? It was like the light that just went out of the whole house. Now that we are all coming out of it, you want to bring in another darkness into our lives?
I am sick of you and your ways. If you cannot stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
I don't think I can leave you, Daniel.
What are you talking about?
Your mother doesn't like me.
Babe, listen. You're gonna be my wife, and this is gonna be your house. She's just gonna be a guest.
I don't have a combative personality. I cannot engage her anyway. She's your mother.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move her out. I'll get her another place.
No. I don't want to be the wife who moved in and chase away her mother-in-law. People will not understand that she is the problem.
So what are you saying?
I don't know. We have to find another way.
Look, the best way is for you to ignore her and anything that she'll say that will offend you.
It is going to be difficult.
How?
I will need a backbone. Someone who can stay with me when you're off to work. Someone who will give me strength until I get used to dealing with her.
So, like a house help?
No. Someone like Clara.
Perfect. She's moving in tonight.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing, Daniel?
I'm fine, Ma. Ma, I just learned that you fired a man.
I wouldn't have such person working for me.
Please, Ma, you can't do that.
Of course I can.
I mean, even the virtuous of persons have their moments of weaknesses. Imam acted on a wrong desire. Firing her, I think it's too